Put that on that beat.
Shawty made that ass clap, she don't need no applause. High fashion, like Goya, G-Wagon.
Hey y'all, so this is the look that we're gonna be creating today. Just doing my hair and my makeup with me. I've been wanting to recreate this style and do something up in a high short ponytail, something curly like this. So go ahead and stay tuned and watch me create it.
Hey y'all, so we're getting ready to get started to do my hair. I've been thinking I wanted a ponytail for a while, so I'm gonna do kind of a high ponytail. First I started off by blow drying my hair. I have already blow dried hair. It's not the best, but it's blow dried straight enough that I can get my comb through it to separate it in 4 sections. I'm gonna be using a pomade that I bought from Sally's. It was on sale. It was only $1.50 by Silk Elements. I'm assuming that they were getting rid of it, but it actually works great on my hair. It's a hair butter. So I'm just applying that to each section, and then I'm going to press it with my mini flat irons, and then I'm going to roughly go over it with a big flat iron. So I'm gonna start with my little ones first and just press it out, press out the root. So at this point, I'm just basically making sure I get my hair as straight as possible. When putting it up into that ponytail, I just want it to be smooth and very sleek. And only thing I want curly on my ponytail is the actual ponytail. So I just want to make sure that my hair gets up into a nice, sleek, straight ponytail. So we're just going to keep pressing it out. Y'all, look at my lips. I am always so concentrated and so focused when I'm doing my hair that I make this face and just push out my lips all the time. But now that we've finished pressing out my hair, all the roots of my hair, I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with some bigger flat irons, just a 1-inch flat iron of my Chi Air flat irons. I believe I got these for a birthday gift, if I'm not mistaken, or it could have been Christmas, but these work pretty good. I had a black pair before and I ran them down to the ground, y'all. There's a plate come out of it and everything, and I still have them. They're still working, they're still kicking. But for the sake of this video, I used the working ones, and we're just gonna go roughly big sections of hair and just pressing it out as straight as we can possibly get it. Alright, so I got all of my hair flat ironed for the most part, working on this last little piece. And I'm just making sure that I got all of my hair straight now at this point, making sure that there are any kiki pieces or any frizzy pieces, places at the root that I missed, because that can affect your ponytail if it comes out sleek or straight or not. Now that I've done that, next I'm moving on to taking out some of my baby hairs. Or, well, I don't have baby hairs, but taking out some hairs that I want to make them look baby. Okay? So take out the hairs that you need to make the style look the way you need them to look. So right now, I'm just taking out the perimeter of my ponytail. It's kind of hard doing it on yourself, putting the whole ponytail up all in one at the same time. So I take mine in sections. So now I'm putting a little Murray's on it, just on the center portion. And this is where you can gauge how high or how low you want your ponytail as well, to see what it's going to look like on your head. So I just took the middle portion, put some Murray's hair wax on it with a little spritz, and then basically molding just the middle of my hair to where I want it to be, to make sure that's where I want it to be. Now that I've finished, I kind of wish that I put it a little bit higher, but I think the results still came out nice. And my next step is taking each of those sections and smoothing them out with the middle section, just to create a very smooth ponytail so that you can get each section to lay as flat as possible. Now, if you all have ever used this pomade or this edge wax before, this hair wax before, I would suggest, if you're having a hard time manipulating it, to just put a little bit of warmth with the blow dryer, as you can see that I just did. I used the blow dryer just to heat the wax up, so that I'm able to smooth it. And I call it wax because it's so thick. It's really a hair pomade. But that blow dryer, a little heat from that blow dryer will help smooth it out. As y'all can see, I feel like it took me forever to put up this ponytail just to make sure that I got it right and smooth. So I really took my time to make sure that I got it the way that I wanted to get it. So just just realize it might take you a little bit just to get it the shape that you want it, especially with doing it on yourself. So just take your time, be patient, and y'all got this. So lastly, just to seal everything in and make sure that the ponytail is gonna last me a while, I went with some Pump It Up spritz in my comb and also my blow dryer, sprayed it, smoothed it out, and blow dried it dry so that it can have some hold, and just made sure the ponytail was secure. So next is to lay my edges. Lord have mercy. It took me forever to lay my edges once again. I wanted to do something fancy, something that I never do, some squiggles or some swoops or some swirls, and y'all, that just did not work out right, because once I finished, I realized it wasn't me anyway. So I usually just do two swoops on the side. And after I figured out that it just wasn't me when I was trying to do the swirls and stuff, I just went with what I know, which is the swoops on the side for me. Just two of them. And I was comfortable and happy with that because I knew it looked good. To each his own for the edges part. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you think frames your face well, girl, go ahead and do it. It's your prerogative. Edges are the creative part of the hairstyle, so do you. So next I went in with my black wrap strips. Just to set the ponytail. It really doesn't matter for right here, the color, but if you are doing your ponytail and it's a black ponytail, I will go ahead and recommend you putting the black wrap strips to actually set your ponytail. What I'm doing now, it doesn't matter what color. But for this part, actually putting your ponytail together, I would suggest black, especially if the hair that you're using is dark. So this curly hair you all see has been in my hair bin for the longest. I'm not sure when I purchased it, but it has just been sitting in there all tangled and matted up. So I decided I needed to do something with it. So this was the thing. I just washed it really good and conditioned it. And now I'm using some hair glue to just wrap it around the ponytail. I feel like there's so many videos on YouTube about invisible ponytails. And we all have similar tricks to get that ponytail to stay on. But I'm just putting the glue actually on my ponytail that I have created with the black wrap strips instead of the track to create less mess. Next is the little band that goes around the base of the ponytail. I realized that the piece that I just flat ironed was way too thin. So I did the banding part twice. As you can see, I'm getting ready to take out another section of hair to help do that band piece again. So I'm flat ironing it just to get it smooth, brushing it out and flat ironing it to get it smooth and straight. And then I'm going to wrap it once again around the base of the ponytail just to get that band look at the bottom. I didn't want mine too high because I wanted to look natural still. So placing a little glue back there to help secure the end piece, and then I'm going to spritz it and blow dry it. Y'all, next I'm just taking my pick just to get the ponytail nice and fluffy, and spraying some oil sheen on there to give it a shine. This is pretty much the end of the ponytail, just shaping it up and getting it to the way I want it. So I'm gonna take off that band and look at those edges, nice and flat, nice and cute and simple, not too much. I thought this was a ponytail that I can literally wear anywhere if I wanted to go out to eat, to work. It's up and ready to go. And next is just a little quick do my makeup just to bring the whole look together. And I'm just gonna let you see, and I'm gonna sit back for that. So enjoy the rest of the video.
this is the final product. I love this look so much. It is amazing and very, very cute. And I did a quick little natural makeup look, but other than that, this is it. I want y'all to go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. This being my first YouTube video. Tell me some things that y'all want to see, what y'all interested in seeing from me now that you see what I can do with hair and what I can do in makeup. So go ahead and subscribe.